Hello, YouTube. I take a little bit more volume. Alright. I think we should be live. And as you can hear, first off, my voice is gone again. No, I did not party. I did not do anything. I just got really sick. So that is a bummer. Secondly, I was not prepared for this. OBS wasn't really working with me. Secondly, being really sick means I might make some misplays. I might cut the stream short, blah blah blah. But I really wanted to come here and try and have fun with you guys, because I like having fun with you guys. And I wanted to do something different today. So as you can see, my chances of getting to Master 1 this season are really slim. Like really slim, let's be fair. Which is on me, but to be fair, I can make a lot of excuses, but I just didn't want to play. It was just too much of the same. I wasn't really enjoying myself. And if I'm not, I'm just not playing. Until I came across this. So this is a stun deck that Kodai used to reach Master 1 on stream. And today, we are going to try and bring stun back with it. Now, I'm not completely sure how some of the extra deck worked. I think he changed his deck midstream and then came up with the final results. But here I am, going into my first game. Hope you guys are ready to sit down and tag along. There we go. That was one hell of an intro. Okay, we got some disruption, but not much. Will it be enough? It might be, because this is adding and we will not allow adding. Stun is awesome. I agree. I can't imagine this one card breaking his whole thing, but we're going to see what happens. And we're done. Yeah, we're kind of done. We don't have any more disruption. We actually draw. We did draw very well, but not to go second. So he did play multiple versions. He played the versions with Impulse to make the Dauntless cards a little bit more useful. Oh man, this voice. Yeah, we're playing Kodai's deck, as mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Does that mean you weren't here at the start? Why would you not be here? You should set an alarm for this. Okay, now we have an hand to go second. Oh shit. Do you get a cold? No, I just got a really burning throat, and it was bad for 2 days, and then this was the end result. Good evening, mates. How's my stun deck recently? I will show you in a bit. Because before I do, I am trying to stop Malice, which is working for me so far, but I need a little bit more. Okay. I'm also eating some soup, so I hope I'm not making a lot of noise or anything. Oh, annoying. We don't really draw into anything. This card is really useful though, because it prevents your monster from being destroyed if there's a token, so it goes well with this. So basically what we try to do with the deck is we abuse Macrocosmos. So we're trying to take away all of the graveyards, and then we use Grand Conversions to just destroy all monsters on the field that are bigger than our own, and like that we try and win the game. Oh boy, here we go. Now let's hope we can interrupt that. At least everything is live now. Unless my opponent has red reboot, we can now pop all monsters on the field whenever we want. They will be banished, which is not necessarily great against Malice, but it works. We actually get to draw another impulse. I will definitely take a card, thank you very much. Now he will start to pop off, so we really have to be careful here. So there's Lingaribo. That might be a problem. He's going to special summon. I'm not going to waste my impulse on this because Lingaribo would just negate. Of course, he had all this other stuff. We start toggling up. Alright. He had some other cards, so we gotta wait for that. Jessie Cat. Okay, Jessie Cat is here. Now we're going to discard Jessie Cat, which will special summon itself, so we're gonna wait for that. Okay, there we go. And now we pop the field. Boom, everything's banished. And face. Okay, this is the point where we have to start to draw into a monster that will floodgate our opponent. That is not a monster that's going to floodgate my opponent. So, back to stun. We are stuck with this problem again. We are playing Odeon. You got a lot more stuff where you just, once it gets going, it gets going. When we're in this situation, we are clearly not. But he's running out of options here. Now a lot of his monsters are in the graveyard. This is a really, really, really good card right now. So right now my opponent has no cybers, which basically means he cannot go into his link plays. But we still need to draw something soon. We got 31 cards in the deck. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 monsters. That will be useful here. Okay, we gotta hurry up. We gotta really hurry up. Because I think he will have a Bestial. And he wants to tribute summon it. Oh, I think this is an okay card. But I can't play any back row with it, which would suck. But I can at least draw another pop on the field. But no monsters. Still no monsters. Stop. Okay, that was a gamble. That did not pay off. And now we know that he will not have the card we feared while we drew our out. There we go. Let's draw another card. Draw pop. I will set you here. Okay, and now we're golden. I'll attack you. You're gone. Vanished. Okay, now I am kinda stuck. Because I locked myself from back row. But can you not? Yeah, okay. Fantastic. We won second against Malice. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? Give me 2 seconds to set something up here. Alright, let's get back at it. Let's set up this thing right here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we want going second against Malice. And now we're going to a next game. and hopefully go first. Because when you play stun, obviously it's a lot more vulnerable than Odeon. It's deadly effective when it gets going, but setting it up might be hard sometimes. We play a shifter. Look at that. I need to toggle on. Because I need to use the shifter in the standby phase. Otherwise, I cannot. Body. Besides that, my whole hand is dead. Which is never a good thing. But, there we go. Shifter is going. Shifter is live. Now, I need to draw here. Let me draw. I need to draw. I need to draw. Of course, you have something. You're not gonna let me draw. There we go. Of course, I was never gonna draw, was I? I guess this is the downside of the deck. We'll just set some back row to look threatening. And I'm gonna keep my Dyna because I can hopefully use it better in a little bit. Now let's hope my opponent cannot play under banishment. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get in some chicken soup from time to time. The Cosmos stuff seems a bit gimmicky. Yeah, that's fair to say. I mean, I just saw a stun deck reach Master 1, so I just jumped straight on it. And I was hoping I could pick it up and do great. I thought it was annoying when you played it. Well, we're going to see right now what happens. So far, I'm not too sold on it, I will be honest. He's gonna send something from the deck to the graveyard, which doesn't work on the shifter, but he tried. Now let's hope we draw a card that can rescue us. Are you playing the Kodai deck? Yes, I am. But probably a lot worse than he is. Seems a little bricky. I guess that's fair to say. Now, I have a problem with this SP. A big problem. Because as soon as I activate this card, SP will banish my card. This card will be gone. And I will have nothing. So that's my only play. Guess best thing I can do is set it face down. And hope I get to pop it. I guess it being a stun deck makes it vulnerable to whatever you draw. Like drawing two of these, that is horrible. This is also really crap. Like what the hell? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. So I guess people are now just tossing that in. I guess it's something we could toss in as well. It's a fun card. It's very good for stun decks. So we might try that later. Oh man, I wish there was just something that would make my voice a little bit better than this. Alright, alright. I just don't draw any monsters. Which is starting to get really annoying right now. Oh, so we go like this, right? If this is a Tearlaman deck, Then someone just kill me. Actually, feeling sick, I am already on like 1 life point right now, so it would just need a little bit of a touch. Let me guess, we're now going into the Fiendsmith engine and be annoying. Whoa, okay. That works. I guess that works. So there is tier elements in here. I don't want to wait for this combo, guys. I'm sick. I'm impatient. I don't want to suffer. I don't have it in me to suffer right now. And I'm at the bottom anyway, so why would I bother myself? Alright. Just give me a monster now. Give me a monster. Give me a good hand. Okay, fair enough. This could be decent. I apologize. Okay, that is set up. This is if my Dyna gets negated. This will go live anyway. And there's Dyna. Nothing lit up, which probably makes my Dyna safe. It can't be destroyed right now. And now we quickly need a card to boost it up. We need to hurry on that. It's Leery Lusk. Ooh, how is that? Well, I actually am able to negate this. And besides that, there will be nothing to negate. So, Leery Lusk is pretty fun. It doesn't like the banishment, so that's a good thing. It is just... Oh, what the hell? This just happened? You don't destroy it? Okay. We're just gonna leave it. That's fine. I guess I'll just change this battle position. And I don't think I'm going to use my impulse. I want to keep that back row safe. First impressions. We had one game where I did really well. I agree, it feels a little bit bricky. It's not really doing everything I wanted it to do. There's a statue. Look at that. We can start banishing stuff. Nope, okay. Oh, we won. The deck lives. It works. We did it. I need to pick up my dailies. For everyone coming in late, I can't do anything about it, but I apologize for my voice. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit sick. So you're gonna have to deal with it throughout the stream. Nothing to go second. Nothing. Against Blue Eyes. Okay, we are done already, I think. I don't see us. You know what? Let's try. Let's just try. Still Master 5? Yes. Unfortunately, I was explaining at the beginning of my stream. I just didn't really want to play. I got a very, very busy weekend, but it's just the game is just in a state right now where it's just more of the same every day. And yeah, as I just said, I just didn't want to play. So I hope you guys will forgive me. I will be back next season because we got something fun now. It is just crazy how one simple deck just made me excited to pick everything up again. So when I was playing the Duelist Cup, I was trying a lot of things that this deck had in common with other decks. So I was playing the stun monsters. I did play Power of the Guardians because I want to up my statues. I was not playing Clockwork. I was playing Moon Mirror Shield. So no matter what monster you have, my monsters will always be able to take it out. So yeah, that was a solid option. I was not playing a tech like this Macrocosmos. I was playing a lot of, what do you call it? Ooh, we might even be able to get that disrupted. I was playing a lot of go second cards. So my tech was just set myself up or clean up the field and work with that. Alright, let's see if this will stand. Okay, he's gonna pop that straight away, which is fine. Okay, he didn't want to deal with that. We are going to activate this. This activates, I actually have songs to try and interrupt it. And it doesn't look like he has anything to counter this, so that is a good thing. And I guess from here, I'm just gonna hold my... I'm just gonna hold my songs in hand because I should be able to activate it from the hand when he's probably going to use this in the end phase. So let's take a shot at it. There we go. Unfortunately, no trap engrave. Okay, that's fair. Can Blue Eyes not be destroyed by card effects or just not targeted? Your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, we are going to banish all of his Blue Eyes. So, there we go. There's Cosmos. Let it activate first. You already used that, right? Yeah. Okay. And this one goes out to every single one of you that said at the start of the duel that I was cooked. I still love you, by the way. But I feel like I have the rights to brag a little bit now. I should have said this too, by the way, because this is not once per turn. So I messed that up. I admit that. I admit that. I should not have done this. Even I misplay sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm really trying. Bingo machine. Alright. From here, we kinda gotta get rid of that Drill beam card. Let's grab another Cosmos. Because if I were him, he probably needs that out of the way. Let's set up Golganda. I wonder if he can still... Everybody misplays sometimes. That's a fact. I guess that's a fact. I guess I'm activating this again. Do you guys think this drill beam is live? I just hope it's not. I'll set another one. And now he has more problems. So he might need to take out my statue unless he just hard draws into another barrel. Which, while he's playing against me, it always happens to me. Okay, it didn't happen now. Thank you very much. Besides that, that is now safe. He has a trap engrave. So if he actually draws into a purge, it will pop my spell, unfortunately. But we are definitely drawing because we want to thin out the deck. Grabbing that. No monsters in hand, so I'm still going to hold on to that songs. I'm gonna need some power soon. This works too. This gives me a little extra damage. So I can finish this in 2 turns now. There is the purge, okay? We had to drive it out sometime. And it's here, so that's fine. I can now set another back row card. I kind of wanted that off the field anyway, so thank you. No, I will just let it be gone. Be gone. Go away. He's stuck. He is stuck. He doesn't know what to do. If he banishes a statue, drill beam will be gone. And I got 2 more. You can't destroy them. Impossible. They are too strong. Bulky statues. This is actually my thumbnail today. Look at that little devil. Look at those abs. Look at that chest. My God. My God, what a machine that is. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I think he is going to be toxic against me. But I must admit, you cannot use toxicity on a winning player. I will sit here all day and just watch you lose. Unless he waits until the last second and wins. Then I will be hurt. Like, my feelings would be hurt. Emotional damage would be sustained. Oops. That was the soup going into the wrong hole. I will try again. I had such a horrible weekend, to be honest. Well, it was fun, but everything was so mistimed. So I went to see my brother-in-law on Saturday. And it was a competition. I had to go as a coach on Sunday. So I would be busy all weekend. But I'm also competing in an online CrossFit competition at the moment, so my body was super tired and I was overtrained and I had sleep depression. And when I came home yesterday evening, I was feeling so tired and I had the flu and oh, I was cold. And my body is just really recovering right now. But I will live. I will live and give you guys more stun content. I'm sorry for this hold up, by the way. This is something I put in myself. It comes along with mini krakens. But sometimes going to statues into this, you can pop a strong monster. So it was also a CrossFit competition, but it was a live event. So members of my gym were competing and I was there as a coach. So yeah, unfortunately, not any card events or something. I guess I could coach no one at a card event. I just suck at Yu-Gi-Oh! And all I can do is floodgate people. Which is very effective and I can hold my own with it. Just array barrier statues to search another barrier statue from deck upon summon and giving you additional normal summon. Hold on. Just Erita barrier statues. I don't know what you mean. You gotta explain that to me. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm misreading. But please explain that to me. God, this voice. I sound like someone who just calls random strangers and then speaks dirty. That's what I feel like I talk about loud right now. So if you want me to call you, just leave your number. But actually don't. And don't leave anyone else's number either. No phone numbers in chat, please. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I did not disconnect, right? Stream is fine. Yeah, stream is fine. This guy just knows it's over. Why would you be like this? He's actually trying to not time out. He probably has the full 5 minutes. He's just salty and running out of the clock. Yeah, but he's actually really... He didn't walk off. He's just waiting for the game to notify him and then he moves his mouse and then he just really wants to do this. You normal summon barrier statue. Effect activates to search a barrier statue. I'm sorry, they don't have that effect. I feel really dumb for not understanding, but what? Oh, maybe it's another card. Errata, is that a card? Okay, we won. I'm actually happy he didn't go to the end phase and do it again next turn. Jeez, what a prick. I'm gonna report him after. Just for being like that. I didn't deserve that. I just played fair. I can't help it. That Blue Eyes is so 2025. There we go. Maxi is here. Now let's hope it's actually gonna do something. Okay. That looks like it's not doing much to me. Ooh, we drew great this turn. That looks like a decent hand indeed. Indeed. Depends on what he's playing though. But I hope I'm gonna do well. I have to activate it first. Unfortunately, I cannot summon Inspector to block any Ash. Not too many branded, so that's fine. I need those for the clockwork. Or no, Golgotha. I need it for Golgotha. Oh! Our hand gets bigger and bigger. Let me see. What do we want here? Do we want Inspector? Who's a beast? Or do we want the statue, but in that scenario it would take us longer to set up Inspector? I guess we will set up Inspector. So whatever you're going to try and summon here will not activate. I like that idea. Can I search? Having this card is so great because it will search every time. So it will thin out the deck, and drawing is so important when you play stun. I think when you play stun, drawing might just be the best thing to do. Alright, let's boost up Inspector. He is now a guardian of something. And he gets a boost. While we just beat him, Mulcharmy. Take that, Mulcharmy. Take that. Okay, he's really thinking, isn't he? So I will set one of these grant convergence. So that one will be live from the hand. So if he starts doing shenanigans, I can play one from the hand and Inspector will be protected because it has a token. I am so well. I'm doing so well right now. I feel good. It's working. Oh no. That is not very good. I will admit that. Yep, that is bad. Anything else? Nope. Okay. We just wanted to clear that then. And we just move on. I wonder what is face down here. It's popping every time. It might be a droplet or something. Well, I do have a trap engrave now, so Perch can pop. So if there is any Tempo Ice searching for stuff, we can negate it. Also, Inspector will be making sure it's not going to search for stuff. Unless he really has that droplet. I guess that's fair. Okay. You're just drawing lightning storms all the time. I never knew that was a thing. Just draw a lightning storm after a lightning storm. But it's cool. I'll try again. I'll just try again. There's another statue. Getting in hits. I am playing very patient people today, that is for sure. Meanwhile, I'm done with my soup. And I'm gonna eat some strawberries. I will be better in no time. Look at all these vitamins. My God. I wonder if I'm gonna win this. I guess this is the kind of Sky Striker Tempai thing where you just play like way too little dragons. You brick. At least that happens when I play it. But never when I play against it. I don't know why that is. I bet it happens to you as well. Another hit. We're slowly setting up a back row again. But I would really appreciate something to boost up my statue. Or Golgonda. So my back row is actually safe this time. On second hand, I don't think he's playing Tempai because he went first, right? He went first. Sorry, you can't do that. You cannot do that. I am sorry. Sky Striker then. Come on. I did so well so far. Just give me something to bring this game home. I feel like I deserve it now. Something to get me a little bit more safe. Yeah, of course. Of course. I draw a dead card. And watch him right now draw whatever he needs. I'm not sure if it's something that the deck does or that if it's just me, but my draws are just terrible. Getting closer and closer. Oh. Just don't. Sorry. Just don't turn the tables in the end, please. That wouldn't be fair. I deserve this. We all know I deserve this. Okay. I feel like I'm pretty sure what I'm playing against now. A Maxi. Okay, I will Maxi. GTT. Oh dear. That's not good. The devil is here. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. SP Little Knight. That is interesting. Why would you opt for SP Little Knight? You're also playing stun? As you should, mate. As you should. I'm not really sure I want to put this card on the field. Because I cannot draw shit with it. Because I got 2 of these and 3 of these. So it would just be in the way. But I can set. He is up to something. He is up to something. We cannot trust him, guys. We cannot trust him. What are you gonna do? Pop a back row card? Nothing. That's what I thought. You're scared. Not even in the end phase. Let's talk long. And get rid of this SP before he summons anything that makes him able to protect his SP. Maybe I should have waited, but I don't care if this gets banished or go to the graveyard. SP is just gone now. Goodbye. Goodbye, SP. Be gone. Can we now get this over with? Golgonda. Okay? I will play that card. My back row is safe. What a game, isn't it? Really, going on forever. Jeez. Okay, there we go again. So I drew 3 monsters, which means there's still 5 in there. And there's also 5 cards to boost the field. Meanwhile, Akatsuki is here. And maybe she knows a way to help me recover from my voice. Also, you might need the tea. There we go. Tea. There it is. Tea. The most stunning duelist in YouTube. My God. You're gonna make me blush. Oh, this sucks. I guess I'll just keep it in hand. What do you think about the ban list hits to stun? I think the solemn cards, well, they were abused. So I gotta admit, I guess it's fair. Besides that, for all the meta decks, I think that's fair too. They're really trying to bring everything down to the same level. And I think that's always a fair thing. Alright. Just 78 more turns before I die. What a game. Are you okay? I'm a little bit sick, mate. I'm a little bit sick, but I am definitely okay. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Checking up on me. Do I sound that horrible? Is it really that bad? Oh, we got something in the graveyard. Oh, this is okay. No, we don't want to summon that. I said graveyard, but I meant extra deck. There we go. Attack. One more hit. We just got worried. That's all. I understand. But I actually did a qualifier workout like this morning. It just took everything I had and now I am suffering. But I will be okay. But that's like being tired upon being sick, and it's no fun. What now? Get well soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will try. I'll try and be fine. Next turn, I get my statue back, right? There's nothing he can do with it. Unless he also has Elmora. Well, no. I get it back. Give it back. Yes, come back to me. Get over here. There we go. Stop. Stop. Clockwork. Clockwork is here. I'm not going to activate it because I might need that impulse for some reason. Battle phase. Finally. Is it over? See you later, Miss Akatsuki. Take care. Take care. Okay, we were waiting on that all along. Okay, well, we won. We won. Good job. Good job, us. I think we're streaking. We are on a win streak of 3 right now. So it started off a little bit crappy. I really need to do this proficiency test so I can get one more replay saved. But I suck at those quizzes. You cannot even make one mistake. Not even one. What is that? Why would I ever need so much knowledge when all I do is play stun? Alright. At least we can try and stop him. But we don't really have a follow-up yet. Okay, this is what it is. We can't stop it. Nothing we can do here. If we stop this ad, I guess he's just going to add with, what is it? The Ripper? It's a Ripper. Noroi. Noroi is here. This deck, man. I can't wait for this to be hit. It's just too ridiculous. I don't understand why they always have to bring out everything so crazy strong. It's not needed. Not at all. You make a Ripper next, mate. Do you have to think about it so long? We playing stun? I'm stunned. Well, at least I got you. Got you then. Now we actually... I just realized we're gonna pop that Ripper. We'll be gone. Goodbye. Oh, but you just had some more cards. Why not, right? Why not? You just had that in your hand. You must have drawn like a hand of God with that. And it just keeps going. Oh. Oh, that is interesting. Are you supposed to play that? Target a K9 Xyz, rank 5, summon one K9, but different name, by using Xyz. Transfer material. In the battle phase, if it battled, reset the cards. Okay. We know what he wants to do there. Now, what is this? What are we gonna get into now? Oh, of course. Of course. More tech. Do you really need to do all this? Does that really need it? Welcome to the field, mate. When your opponent activates a card. Okay. Well, let's see. We gotta draw something crazy here. And a lot of background with this guy. What is wrong with that hand? What did he draw? He drew like all the starters and then some. Okay, I'm going to see if I can bait with this. Oh, okay. We're not waiting. We are not waiting with this. Wolf is here. My turn. Look at my hand and banish a card. Guess we'll have to use this first. He doesn't know what the card does. I bet he doesn't know. He's reading the card right now. He doesn't know what it does. Okay. Look at my hand. Banish whatever you like. All gone now. Alright. Alright. I guess he just gave us a chance. Unless he has like I wouldn't know if this would activate. I guess this is the problem right now. Yep, there we go. Okay, that was it. Couldn't beat that hand. Never. Like never, ever, ever. There was just follow-up after follow-up after follow-up after follow-up. He just drew everything. Everything. Can't beat that. Not even close. Do we play Illusion Gate? We do not. We do not. I'll show you the deck lists. Hold on. This is what we're playing. But I guess Illusion Gate will be strong. Oh. Sky Striker. Such a dumb deck. Sorry if you like it. I just don't. Not adding anything. You can tribute, special summon. Okay, so if I... There's nothing in grave, but it... Oh, it can also summon from the deck. Okay, check. And I do have impulse now, so I guess that's a good thing. Let's inspect her first. He has one monster effect right now, which could be used for Ash. Come on. Come on. Of course, you gave me absolutely nothing. Of course not. The fact that engage is a 3 is crazy. I completely agree with that. Completely agree. I'm gonna hold this card. Would have been able to play this from the hand as well, but I guess I'll just end my turn. Okay, let's hope he will never get 3 cards in grave now. There is the Ash Blossom. He ashed Marco Cosmos. What did I just watch? What did just happen? He ashed that. Great Ash, mate. Great Ash. Thank you. What was that? Not every time your screen pops, you're supposed to click yes, you know? A fool indeed. Or maybe he misclicked. Maybe he misclicked. Oh. I feel like someone that just washed ashore after like 3 days at sea. Does anyone know what it feels like? Was anyone ever in a shipwreck? Imagine if you were. Shiny buttons. Yeah, that's what happened for sure. Now I do kind of want this to disappear. So I am going to summon this. And I'm going to attack with my inspector. Oh, I can get a Banshee. But it wouldn't help. Now, hopefully... Oh, he can't even activate that now. Because of the barrier statue. That's gone. And now we fire away. Okay, let's set a back row now. Oh, I almost clicked activate. Speaking of shiny buttons. Caesar can negate and destroy Marco Cosmos. That is true, because it's a summon effect. But that might actually be a good thing. He's going to draw. But this is just add, right? He's going to add, and that will be sent to the banish zone. He will never get 3 cards in grave. Yep. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Back at it. Shifter is here. That that is a card I will shotgun. I have wasted so many opportunities holding on to that shifter too long. Kagari punch. Kagari punch. Okay, he doesn't like this. And we're drawing a lot. And this is a card. We desperately need it. Now let's hope we can draw some more good cards that we really need it. All three of these. Okay. That is a... You won't be destroying my statue. Get out of here. Great. Drawing all the good stuff here. Drawing all the good stuff. He doesn't like banishment. Well, we are going to give you some more, mates. We're going to give you some more. Set a statue. Let's attack. We're setting this. We're keeping these in the hand. And that'll be it. Okay, you play honor banishment. Oh. Or not. But I can always try again next turn. Wait, we can defend that. We can defend that. Yes. Let's hope we didn't get baited. Okay, that is one mystical space typhoon banished. That is not what you want to see if you're playing that. Nope, that's gone. That is gone. There we go. We beat MTS going second. Hold on, I got some stuff to do. I gotta save this replay. But I'm full on replays. Okay, I gotta... This was my Blue Eyes opponent. No, it was not. It was my Blue Eyes opponent. Is this today? This is yesterday. Look at how much losses I got. When I start trying fun stuff. This is my Blue Eyes opponent. Okay. Again, this one, right? Yeah, 8 turns. Okay. Profile. Where did I report him? I thought I could report him. Save, play, profile. Oh, report. Jeez. Big red letters on the screen. Where can I find this? There we go. Nobody wants that. So next season, what should we play? Should we pick up Odeon? Or should we try and reach Master 1 with Stun? I guess it's going to have a better chance when all the meta decks get hit. Oh, Trashy Ant going first. I guess it's even better going second if you take some of these out and then put in some imperms and stuff to... Oh, come on. Why so much Sky Striker? I'm not even going to bother with this. Why is everyone on Sky Striker? It's boring and it's annoying. And especially boring. I didn't really play Solemn in my Odeon deck. I think I played 2 Solemn Judgment. So if I put that to 1. Also there was 1 Temple, right? But you can just add 1 more man that can search the temple. It makes it more interruptible, that's for sure. But Blue Eyes again. That is something. But you don't know what to do. Sad. This is the wishes, right? Wishes. And then we purge wishes. Discard. Imperm is gone. I like that. I don't like Imperm. Okay, versus me. Jeez. Okay, goodbye. Good call, mate. Oh, of course, you just had that. You just had that in your hand. My God. I'm curious about this deck. I'm going to investigate the process Kodai walked to make it and shape it. And you never know. Maybe something fun comes of it. Meanwhile, my opponent made a new account to play whatever deck he's going to play. So, you little cheap ass, let's hope we can beat you. New account for Yummy. Cheap. It's cheap. Your deck is cheap. Did that just special? Yeah, I did. Alright. Hopefully we end the turn. Pray with me. Please, God, hear my crappy voice. Thank you very much. Please let that be it. Otherwise, you probably just got a normal summon right up there. Yeah, there we go. Like, why would it not be there? Why would it not just be there in your hand? How do you beat this? As stunned. Well, we're going to try and find out. But we gotta see what he finishes his turn on. And we need a hell of a draw. I guess that actually beats us already. Because he's just gonna spin cards back. Yes, Odeon is better. But if you want the best deck, you better just go play Draco Tail or something. I want to have fun. I want to play fun decks. Fun decks like Stun. I don't want to go chase after the meta every single time. If this is his end board. Oh, never mind. Tyrant throws, yes, I do know that. Oh no. No, okay, I'm gone. Goodbye. No, wait, you know what? Let's try. Oh. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. Come on. How do you play this and you can't get anything going? Draco Tail's gonna fall off. Yeah, it did. Are you alright with the new ban list? Or sad? I'm alright with it. I think Odeon doesn't need the solemn cards. I think Field Spell to 2 is a hit, but not a horrible one. So yeah, I think it's a fair list. I don't mind. I just wished there would be more Vanquish Soul in there. If I don't draw anything here, I'm dead. Because I drew 2 dead cards, 3 dead cards. Okay, now I'm actually good. Now I'm actually very good. Let's hope I cannot get negated. The field doesn't light up, so that might mean there's no Imperm. I'll just set 1 card to look dangerous. Thanks for answering. You're welcome, mates. Ask as much whatever you like. I don't have a lot of voice, but I will try and answer. Add 1 Cyber Dark, okay. Is this Cyber Dragon? Are you gonna play Cyber Dragon against me? Add a spell trap. A cyber spell trap. We can normal summon again. What did you equip? Power of the Guardians. So if he attacks me, I get a token and an attack buff. Every time it's in a battle. So let's say these cards were bigger than me. He could just swing in. Okay, wait. It's gonna happen right now, actually. Watch this. And now I get to choose. Either I remove that token, and then the token is gone, and it lives. And then when this attack, it gets a new token, and I can remove it again. But in this opportunity, I will just use Gargana, because it's now bigger than his monsters if he attacks me again. And there's Dinah. Welcome, Dinah. Dinah's gonna be very small. Oh, poor Dinah. I'll use this. Attack boost. There we go. And Dinah can't do anything. But just in case I get negated somehow, I got a backup. And this will only get stronger and stronger and stronger. Yeah, think about it, mate. Think about it. I'll show you the cards. You can read it if you want. Dinah's just chilling. There we go. I got you equipped open, mate. You can read it. Wait, what is that? Set 2. Add 1. If you do. Send 1. Okay, sure. I think I'm pretty safe here. In case you're reading, I'll open it again. Everything is going to the graveyard. Again, he's just normal summoning the shit out of him. Oh, this can attack directly. Whoa, that's a big monster. Well played, but it's just a matter of time. Use the effect. Yes, I will. You can get rid of the Dinah. That's no problem. That is no problem. Hey, I got a clockwork as well. That is cool. That means we're now even. And my monster is bigger. My monster is bigger than yours. Goodbye. Okay, interesting. It's interesting how he's putting up a fight. But I kinda wanna finish now. to be fair. I guess all he needs is one card to just get rid of my monster, and then I die hard. There we go. That is destruction. That is not good. But Galgonda will save me. And there's another one. Not sure if it stacks. You can only use... No, it doesn't stack. Okay. It does stack. Are you sure? Maybe I should play them, because I need to stay safe here. But I don't want to lock myself out of the back row, actually. Oi, that's mine. That is mine. We're running out of branded monsters. That is true. We got one left. But my statue is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I kind of want to get this going now. So do some serious damage. And hopefully... Okay, I'm still going to try and use one because I can't use a second branded monster. I guess we banished too many. Yeah, we banished 3. Oh, that was hard. There we go. There's a pop. Use the effect, yes. I am going to try and hang in there. But I guess next turn it's gone. That is pretty much a sad story. If I only had some more. Which I unfortunately don't. Yeah, give me dead cards. Because that's completely fair. I guess that sucks, but it is what it is. So after this, guys, I might round it up. Because for those that came in a little bit later, I am a little bit sick. And I must admit, I'm starting to feel it. So if you would forgive me. That was our last one. Yup, it was. Wait, do you have this crazy effect? During damage calculation, you can send... Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. I need to get rid of this crazy thing because it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. There's just the annoying effect that I don't draw anything else. A statue versus the world. It's crazy. It's funny. It's on 4,000 attack right now. But it will be trimmed down a lot right now. Unfortunately. Oh, he does not. He does not. Well, I almost drew through all the trash in my deck. So maybe it's happening soon. He didn't use the trap. Okay, we gotta activate this, unfortunately, because he is gonna pop this card. And we need big monsters. Boom. 5,000 attack. Almost there. It's time we drew into a second statue. That would be nice. Then we can clean up the field. Why won't he do something like SP? Because you cannot special summon other monsters than fire. That's the whole point of the deck. Don't let them special summon. He is playing Cyber Dragon, but he opted to go first. No, I went first. It's turn 12. Okay, I went first. Never mind. Oh. Oh, I'm really starting to get cold now. This flu is really getting to me. There we go. Okay, I guess he had mercy on me. Alright. So, this was a fun deck. I will put up a poll on the channel. If you want me to continue to investigate possible stun decks and see if we can bring that back. We might not have the fastest climbs to Master 1. We might not win that many games, but I will be passionate about it because stun is my favorite thing to do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or do we keep playing Odeon and try and get the closest thing to it? So stay on the lookout for that poll. Also, I will put up probably tomorrow all the Odeon footage that I still have. That will come out tomorrow. I think depends on how I feel. And as always, guys, thank you so much for spending your Monday with me. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm sorry about my condition, although I can't really help it a lot. But I just gotta go now. I gotta go lie down and get healed up. So, thank you guys very, very much. You honestly made my Monday. I appreciate all of you. And hopefully see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, please leave me a sub. We're almost at 1,000. And rumor goes my voice will come back if we reach that. So, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Thanks for the well wishes. I will try and get better. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sorry for leaving early. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a great week.